Hello. Here we are. And we're back for the next Rockwood game. Sound familiar? I think we've been here once before. Game number 5 for the weekend. You click me up here a little bit.
Hail Mary, full of grace.
Hallelujah. No, never mind. It's different. So who did she just come in for?
I don't know.
I don't know what's going on here, Judge. Guess it was Rachel. Picked up Mila, Mabel, down in the back, going to the outside. Oh, I guess we could start some of this stuff, huh? We can start any of it. First point to the south side. Olive comes in. Issue already. Alright, Olive. The back middle. Outside. Tied at 1. Picked up in the back by Cam. Olive to the right side. Mabel.
Tipped in the back.
Yep. And a brain fart there. Couldn't think what her name was.
That was her birthday yesterday.
Well, it's not today, so.
Birthday weekend, Eddie.
That is correct. It is birthday weekend.
In some places, it's birthday week. Saw a nice YouTube video of her getting her car.
Ooh, picked up in the back. That was going to be out. Jazz. Olive. Neela blocked. I did not see that, Steve. I went home and did show prep and downloaded videos.
That's the difference between me and you.
I actually went home and go to sleep the first chance I got.
The difference between me and you, Eddie, is you take this seriously, and I'm just the talent that shows up whenever I feel like it.
That is correct. Neela! Redirect.
Which I guess makes me the same as some other people.
Oh, Alex for...
Did I do that?
Negative. Outside. Yeah, let's kick that onto the... That's a good idea.
Makes total sense. 3-3.
3-3. Okay, that's a perfect place for your the down ref to kick the ball right onto the court. Picked up by Alex. Outside. Push the outside. Cross. Nice surprise play by Neela. She wasn't expecting it. Jesus, can they not keep any balls over there?
I'm going to go with no.
It's like the 6th one that's come out this way. Rachel off the tool. 4-3. Little Bear comes back in. picked up. Free ball. Jazz over the top of the block. Good job by Cam to get to that ball. Back blocked by Jazz, picked up by Jazz. Alex out of the back. Keep saying that. We need more of that. Oh, look, another ball.
It's like cowbell, Eddie.
That's what we need more of.
More cowbell.
Neela in the back. Push to the outside.
I'm gonna lose my stuff here, Ed.
What stuff are you going to lose, Steve?
My stuff.
All of it? I think it's Steve, if you have any little kids, just bring them here and let them run free. Don't pay any attention to them.
Yeah.
This is the best place you can just let them do what they want. Take off. Picked up by Alex. Outside. Rachel. Tulio.
I tell you what, I was the parent that
6'4".
no matter what my kid did, I always thought was like bothering other people. So I was constantly like, don't do that, don't do that.
That's my job to bother people, not yours.
Or if I, was playing sword fight with my brother and I hit somebody, I would say, oh, sorry, my kid did that. Instead of,
there's a block down.
So 7-4. If we can only hope.
Oh, picked up in the back by Alex. Overpass. Barra doesn't get to the joust in time.
Yeah, they kind of hung her out to dry there.
Yeah. It was a bad overpass, and she tried to get to it. I think she thought it was going to fall, and then she realized it, and by the time she got up, they already had their hands on the ball.
Very little, if anything, she could have done about that.
It was a good try on her part to try to get up there, but like you said, there wasn't a whole lot she could do with that one. Barra with a dump.
That was well disguised.
Yes. And picked up, and a block.
May gets up and
8-5.
Sends it back over to the other side. We had hoped to have a special guest on here, but Big Red is not available. He's on assignment.
I think he's on a corporate phone call.
Probably trying to figure out why we still get to do this.
Yeah.
8-6.
And you would think that there's children playing with the volleyball behind us the way they keep coming over here.
Really not. Not so much. Another one.
Yep. Good pick up by Cam. That was a good hit on their side. They're going to get a little bit of everything. It's out.
9-6. There's like 5 people standing there too.
Oh, I think they're ducking the balls. They're not stopping them. Picked up in the back, pushed to the outside, cross, Olive, Cam, Neela off the net court.
I tell you what, I respect that. She's like, you know what, screw it. I'm going to hit this as hard as I can hit it. I love it. Love it.
For the once the net court helped them.
Yeah,
I think if that would have been straight, that might have been.
I would love to see that mentality more often, to be honest with you. Just hit it hard.
Yeah.
Man, just hit it hard.
Well, they may block it, but at some point in time, you're going to wear their hands out.
If you hit it hard enough, it's going to go out of bounds like that. 10-7.
Right back, they were serving to Steve.
Of course, I couldn't.
He didn't play it.
There's
first
no
pass,
there.
Steve.
No shock there.
Your first pass was not good, Steve.
Never is.
Picked up in the middle, right. Going to the outside.
That's
Fooled everybody with that.
That's why I sit here doing this, and they're out there doing that. And I'm not a 16-year-old girl.
Speak for yourself.
You're a 16-year-old girl?
There's a block.
Something we need to talk about here, Bubba?
Gabby down in the middle.
Things you don't talk about at parties.
That's right.
You want me on that wall. Oh.
Actually, that's not the wall you want me on.
No.
Going to the outside. Picked up by May. Olive with a diving set.
Made her work way too hard for that. Good pick up by Mabel there.
Rachel punches that. Middle, picked up. Jazz going to drive that from the back. It's going to go deep. Hey, did you hear that?
Peanut Gallery was talking over there.
The bench actually said something. Timeout. Rocklewood. 12-7. Yeah.
Eddie and I think we found our new uniforms.
You think?
You know, when you come to these tournaments, you see some things, man.
I thought you said you weren't going to talk about that. It's us? Yep.
And talk about you or talk about that?
Yes.
13-7.
Mabel, short on the left side. Dump. Everybody watch that one. At least they can admire a good play when it happens.
Oh, Eddie. That's Eddie Lee at
Picked up, not really. Picked up by Gabby.
CincoSiete.com. You can email your complaints to idon'tcare at idon'tcare.com.
Oh, good play by Jazz to keep that up. Goes to drill that. She's in the net.
Yep,
there it is.
I was going to say, you got to tell me she saw that one, right? 14-9.
That was a heck of a play. It was an overpass, and you see him block that overpass. Alex back on the right. Picked up, drilled, picked up by Alex. Cam gets to it, kind of.
Good hustle, Cam.
It's a heck of a try. The ball came off of Alex's hand and kept going back. I think, obviously, everybody was looking for it to go forward. Oh.
Rachel into the middle, tipped over and down, and it's 14-11. I really don't know how they got that one dig they got, but I guess it just happens.
It happens. Alex. Neela pushed to the middle. It's somehow coming back. Dump it. Oh, you gave him a chance to reset, and they made you pay for it. Timeout, Southside. When you got them scrambling, you have to put that ball right back over the net. You can't give them a chance to get back and reset. So one of the things that we've had an issue with not really being able to do is put that ball back early while they're not in a position to play the ball.
So I have 14-12. Is that what you got?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Sorry, I had a little distraction there for a minute. I'm back, I think.
We'll see. Picked up by Neela. Outside, Jazz off the hands.
Of course, one would question if I was ever really here.
I wasn't going to say anything, Steve, but
It's kind of how I do it. I question things all the time. Nira.
Neela, right here from the broadcast booth. Watch the movement on that serve, how
Wow.
it floats back and forth.
Oh, if
somehow
she
she's over
wouldn't
there
have been
waiting.
there,
Absolutely.
waiting to hit, there's no way in hell she gets
There's
that ball. That is just being in the right place at the right time, because that was a shank, and it just
She
happened
was
to
out
go,
there to hit. She was
You
out there
bet.
set up for the outside set.
and it came
and
right
it came
to her.
straight to her.
If it goes
on that
anywhere
shank.
else, it's a point.
Yeah. Or if she's not set up early,
And she almost tripped over herself trying to get to the ball.
Neela. Barra,
Good
all
play.
she could do with it. Oh, good try.
16-13.
Still up top. Just keep it back and forth.
Trade points?
Yep, gotta stay away from any runs unless we get them.
I don't want the runs. And break my Imodium.
Some days you just don't have a choice, Steve. Picked up by Alex.
Sometimes
Cam.
you're the windshield.
Nice hit by Jazz, and that'll be a
Sometimes
point.
you're the bug, right?
Yep.
I've had those emergency evacuations come out.
Tornado sirens.
Well, not that kind of emergency.
Picked up in the back. Dumped. Jazz was right there for it and ready.
Now get back.
Get
She's
up,
got
get up,
cover.
get up.
You knew that's where the ball was going. And we got
There
the point.
we are.
They watched it and covered it. You knew exactly where that ball was going with everybody on the ground over there.
You know what's really funny is that's the exact same play the other Rockwood team's doing, that dump back.
Yep.
And that previous game may have got them thinking about that, and that's what saved that whole series right there.
18-13.
Push to the outside. Down, picked up by Cam.
Play.
Jazz saves that, and everybody
three
watches
people
it.
watch that ball hit the ground.
They get the hard plays, and they watch it just fall.
Two people
18-14.
scramble to get the ball in play, and then three people watch it.
Yeah.
I think I have seen that before. Not a lot. Man, that hurts.
This does.
18-14, but you still are in control. All you got to do is trade points the rest of the set here.
Picked up by Neela. Barra. Jazz with a push. I think it went off their hand as well. Neela overpass.
Hit the net.
Nope.
Okay, well.
She's not going to call it as tight as he did.
Yeah, but that's the same call she made earlier.
Yeah, the other one was way more obvious. Got to watch those overpasses. When you see an overpass, you've got to get up there for that dump.
18-15, I was wide.
Nice play by Jazz. Tough ball. Get up there. Blocked it.
Good job.
Over. Okay, you're letting them get. You're letting them recover.
That's a miss. Don't
Three
set
of them-
up. When you got them all on one little area of the court,
3 of them are scrambling on the right side. That ball should have been dumped immediately when it came over.
up by 2. Don't let them climb back into this.
Barra,
Yeah.
two-handed push.
Already playing with fire.
Big
There we
block
go.
by Barra.
19-16.
Little Bear.
19-16. Get confirmation that the score that we have matches. I wasn't going to say correct. I say matches.
Yes. Jazz deep in the back right.
Little knuckleball.
Picked up. Barra outside. Gabby off the hands. I think that was going to be playable, but she somehow got that going, rolled back. Going to Neal out of the back. That's going to be a long.
So 19-17.
Oh. You can duck out of the way of those high balls?
You know, it's a great mystery, Eddie. It's one of the great mysteries of life.
Picked up in the back by Neela, outside.
They were up on her before she swung.
Yeah. You have got to hit the ball. If they're up there,
18.
you've got to change that angle and tool that thing. Picked up in the back. Right side.
And we're tied, so what was a 4-point lead is dwindled down to nothing. It's 19-19.
It's our second.
You kind of had them on the ropes.
Yep, and you've allowed them to get back up off, and we're back in the middle of the ring duking it out. I'm telling you, it's been a missed opportunity for years when they're scrambling that we've hit the ball. We've got to start sending those balls sooner.
Heads up.
That's it. It was playable off the ceiling and blocked him down.
So now you're down by one. First deficit of this set. Honestly, it's a good thing it hit the ceiling.
Yes.
Because she was not going to have a play if it didn't.
Theoretically, the ceiling's out of play. Gabby with a cross hit.
Tied at 20.
Olive will put this into play deep in the middle.
Hit a screamer back there.
Off the
well, I don't think that hit the net. I thought that hit the net.
I think that hit us.
Well, one can hope. 20-21.
I agree. I think it was coming this way, and then it stopped, bounced, and went out. So I think it was a block. I mean, they're obviously in a better spot to see it than us. Jazz. Side Mabel with a cross quarter. Get dumped over. Good job by there we are.
Thank you. Exactly. That's
Swing and a miss.
That's
4.
21 all.
Good thing you screamed that. He would have never known, Steve.
Well, he didn't know if I was screaming they hit 4 hits or that somebody teed off and the ball was coming toward us.
Yeah. He figured he better call the play so he could get out of the way.
4. 21 all.
I think that play was a little bit awkward. It took a minute to realize it was 4, to tell you the truth. They put one right down across. 21-22. Got to stay in the fight right here at the end.
It's not the size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of the fight in the dog.
Out.
Barely. So the entire Cam was over here by herself.
Yeah.
Everybody else was mid-court to the left. Where do you think the ball's going to go? So 22 all.
Picked up in the back. Pushed to the right side. Cross cut and nobody home.
Yeah, I mean, it's like student body left.
Yeah.
Who's got the cross-court shot?
Well, it's one of those you gotta pick.
Right, but everybody
somewhere,
can't
but yeah.
go. Somebody's got to stay for the cross.
Picked up. Overpass. Push to the outside. Got kind of lucky on that one, I think. Jazz through the hands. out of the back. That's not going to make it. Oh, Alex.
And everybody sits there, and
Everybody
I don't
watches
understand that.
Everybody
I
should
don't
be going
get
for
it.
that ball. Everybody should be going for that ball.
I'm not trying to be mean, folks. It's just I don't understand that. The ball goes up, you have plenty of time. Run and hit it.
Set point. There it is.
Yeah, you got what you deserved in that one.
You were in that the whole way, and then there's 2 plays, and you lost this by 3 points. 2 plays where you watch the ball drop. Right.
If you want to know what defines the entire year, that play does.
Yeah.
It's just, we're running like crazy, we're making great plays, and then we just have 4 people stand there and watch the ball at the floor. Again, not trying to be negative. I just say that's not normal for this team to do. That's all.
Yeah.
I don't want anybody writing letters saying I'm the most negative person in the whole world or
I already got
whatever.
mine written, Steve, so.
Whatever.
So you're not going to stop that. It's already written.
Whatever.
I
Hey,
just
somebody
haven't
else.
sent it yet.
I'll be happy to hand my headset to whoever else wants to come and do this. That was your chance. You didn't take it, so I'm still here.
Couldn't do that if I tried. Oh, my goodness. There we are. On the way home, we stopped over to the Slice over there at the casino on our way out and got us some pizza. It's pretty tasty last night.
Just turn the microphone. 314 day.
It is.
It is
So I think
pie day.
It's free toasted ravioli anywhere in St. Louis, isn't it? All the Provel cheese you can eat.
I like Provel cheese.
Provel. So what do we decide? We have a game off after this, and we play again, and then we ref, right? I mean, we didn't decide that. We read that off the schedule.
We sit, play, ref, go home. Well,
and
I think
have
we're
to go
going
home.
home.
Yes.
I got I wasn't trying to jump ahead here, but I don't think it's going to be a very, very. It's going to take a lot for us to be in the crossover games this afternoon, I think. Not impossible, but if you want that chance, you have to win these next 2 sets. I think if you don't win these next 2 sets, this match, I think you're pretty much assured you're not going to be first or second in the pool. So,
unfortunately, I think if we'd have made the showing we just did in that last game in the first game,
probably would have won that match.
Yes, sir. I could be wrong.
We'd at least gone 3 sets.
Picked up in the back, push to the outside, down. Heck of a pickup by Cam, but
yeah, that's
it's a tough play by Mabel.
Unfortunate.
Yeah, it's a tough play. Mabel trying to make that playable. It was up and it was in a kind of a good spot. Just went a little too far back. Nobody could get to it. Work with what you're given, Steve. That's what I do every day.
My wife's been doing that for 25 years.
Picked up by Jazz. Couldn't get around Jazz to get to it. There's a little miscommunication. Picked up by Jazz. Olive. Free ball over.
Seen this movie before.
1-3. Good job by Jazz, and everybody watches that.
We're reliant on the setter with that second ball, and it doesn't have to be that way. You got to recognize where the setter is, and you got to know there's no place she's going to get that. I got to go get it, right?
Yep. Good job. Pick that ball up by Olive. Mila blocked. Olive again.
Look where everybody is. If they send that ball right back over, we were done. 1-5. Everybody was
out.
At or in front of the 10-foot line.
Yep.
This is going a lot like the Rockwood White match. Real competitive first game, and then the second game, it's like you're deflated because you lost the first one. It's like, don't do that. Keep fighting, you know. Keep fighting.
Oh, goodness. All right, come out of the timeout. Jazz, Olive, outside Neela. Rolls that in the back. We're going to outside. Good pickup by Jazz. Scoots across the ground to get out of the way. That's going to be a tough ball, but they're going to hit it anyway. 1-6. Jazz. Olive outside. Good job by Neil off the outside of the block. Jazz, Olive. Gabby cross.
I'm not sure how she hit that ball. I was almost behind her when she hit it.
Yeah, she like did this and
2-6.
Mabel, put this ball into play. Push to the outside, cross, and that gets the line. It was so tight on the line, she started to call it out, and it hit, and she put her flag right back down. Well, listen who's here. Olive to the right side, Gabby short.
He looks how I feel.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Picked up in the back by Jazz. Outside, Rachel. Right down the line where nobody is.
Maybe we'll cover that and make them hit it somewhere else.
Yeah. Cover that so they can come right down the middle.
When they say the definition of insanity.
Yeah. Outside, Jazz is going to push that. Jazz recognized that set wasn't going where it was supposed to go.
Lindsay's trying to figure out if she wants to use a timeout. If she does, that's it.
I heard her barking some changes over there a minute ago, so. Overpass.
Terrible pass.
Alex. Picked up. Jazz. Rachel. Ping pong's going to come back. Rachel on the right side. Deep in the back right. Out. Take it. 3-11. 3-11 day was Friday. No, that was Friday. It was it would have been Wednesday. It was Friday the 13th for the second month in a row.
How many times? How many times does that have to happen before somebody just goes back there and stands there?
Somebody just put a chair in that corner and somebody needs to just sit there.
I don't know nothing about volleyball, and I can see that.
Push outside. Jazz off the high hands. Touched. Need to fight back into this thing here. Let's see Neela drive a rocket right down the middle there. Kind of like that. She dug it up, but it was a tough first pass. Kept that from coming back. Now she puts a floater. Touched, picked up by Barra. Jazz rolls back in the middle. Barra gets beat on the overpass. I think that bar was not quite as tight as she was expecting. They were able to get up and do a redirect. Picked up in the back by Alex. Outside. Jazz through the block and down.
The hit there, 6-13.
Off the net. Ace. 7-13. In the net this time. 7-14. We're doubled up here. Ball coming through. Cam, pay attention to the play. Ball picked up by Cam. There's a good change up by Mabel. Comes over. There's a tough ball. Eight 15. Not letting them get too far away. We got to gain some ground. Mabel, deep on the line. 9-15. Olive with the screamer back into the corner.
Couldn't have hit it better.
was an ideal serve. I think it almost took both lines back there in the corner. I think she's going right for that setter is the point.
Oh,
again.
Self-inflicted.
11-16. Gaining ground slowly. Need to pick up the speed on the gain a little bit here. 5 back. We were 8 back. Cam high hands that ball. Neela, heck of a roll shot back. It was tough to handle. Coming down.
Wow.
That was one of those, not a whole lot you could do with it.
Nope.
If you don't get hands on that one, it's just going to make a point. Cam out of the outside. Neela just touches that over. I'm going to say she pancaked that. Cross court. Down. They were saying out. Oh, hold on. Saying out.
Yeah, it was out.
Neela. Olive, good play. Gabby off the middle, off the net cord. 12-18. Mabel. Blocked in the middle. Good. Deep push by Rachel.
Shot.
That's going to create a lot of havoc over there.
She knew that even if they got it, it was going to be unorganized. Yep. And they were going to
finally
be
somebody
around.
sees some of that. They haven't had any good, intelligent looks in a while here to see a good place to put these balls. It's down and across. Just out of Mabel's reach. She was right there for it. High-handed by Jazz. Rachel off the high hands. Side picked up by Jazz. So Gabby over. Off the net cord and down.
$13-20.
Notice that it looks like Jazz was kind of sold out in the right corner over here. She got that ball up. They keep hitting down to that deep corner.
13-21.
You mentioned serve receive. It was looking good yesterday, Steve.
What have you done lately, Ed? Right on the line.
Right on the line. That was a nice play. 14, 22-1. It's a good year. There she is. Yeah, excuse me. Sorry. $15-21. Alex. Out. 15-22. Picked up in the back by Alex. Olive to the outside. Jazz off the hands. Picked up. I almost couldn't find it. That was. Yeah. 15-23. Out. 16-23. Mira. Deep in the middle. Push the outside, crossing down.
Match point. Another one that would have been out. Microcosm. So the only thing left to determine today is whether you're playing in copper or bronze tomorrow. And no offense to anybody, but if you're going to be here tomorrow and you're going to play copper or bronze, take bronze. You play later and you only play 2 games.
Yeah. All right, so we're off for one, about 45 to an hour, and we will